Hello, fellow teachers. My name is Ricky Anderson. I am the Fresno coordinator. I want to just show you a couple things, tricks of the trade, resources that you could use. Some of this may be new to you. Some of this is not new. Either way, I just want to make sure that we're starting off on the same place. So I'm going to pull up my cell phone here just so you can see it. This is the Gospel Library app. I just want to show you a couple locations in the app that apply to you directly as a seminary teacher. First place I want to demonstrate for you, obviously, you got the Scriptures app, which is going to be helpful to you, as well as General Conference. But I want to take you to the blue box here, Handbook and Callings. And if you go to the blue box, General Handbook of Instruction, you've got section 15 here that is all for you. It is the Seminaries and Institutes section of the General Handbook of Instruction. Good information here, how you are called, who guides your program locally and generally. I want to point out the fact that you are operating under priesthood keys, your stake president's keys, but also, as it says here, the president of the church is the chairman of the Church Board of Education. You operate under the power of the priesthood, and that should give you confidence as you face this new responsibility or this continued responsibility. There's information here in section 15. I want to invite you to spend some time reading. If you have any questions about this section, reach out to your stake supervisor or me as your coordinator, okay? If I were to back up, I want to keep going, show you a couple other places here. If you look here, there's actually a section called Seminaries and Institutes, Callings specifically, and there's some really great training resources. You have Elder Uchtdorf's most recent devotional on teaching in the Savior's way. Super helpful, very informative, and I would say quite introspective. There's some good information there that kind of helps you look inward. As a teacher, what are some things that you're doing well and some things that maybe you need to work on? There are some really great broadcasts in this section. You've got Evening with General Authority and training broadcasts, which could spread your mind to understand the full context of your calling as a seminary teacher. And then there's right there in the middle, we're going to use this, I'm going to start calling it the old handbook. It's called Gospel Teaching and Learning, a handbook for teachers and leaders in seminaries and institutes of religion. Technically, this has been replaced by Teaching in the Savior's Way, but there's such good information and methods and skills and just little helps that are useful. So we're gonna call back to this handbook every once in a while. We don't want to toss out the baby with the bathwater just because we got a new handbook. So when we talk about the Gospel Teaching and Learning, or the GTL, that's the handbook, okay? So it's in the Handbooks and Calling section. One more place I want to take you. If you want to go down to where it says Books and Lessons and click on Seminary, there are all of your teachers and student manuals right there at your fingertips, okay? If you like having the paper copy, that's great. Let me know. We can try to get you a paper copy. But the magic of having these at your fingertips is your phone in your pocket contains all manuals. You could be doing anything during your day, and if you have questions or concerns about your lesson, you can pull out your app, pull up your lesson, and jump right into it, okay? It's fabulous. It's right there for you. Your doctrinal mastery information's in here, as well as how to do your learning assessments that we have to do twice a semester. So information in here is fantastic. But where we need to spend our time most of the time now is right here in this manual called Teaching in the Savior's Way. And this is the brand new seminary. It's actually all teachers in the church now use the same teaching manual as far as instruction and methods. So I just want to emphasize the fact that we have prophets, seers, and revelators who are letting us know what it is that is our task. We are to learn how to teach as the Savior taught, to be disciples of Christ personally and also in the classroom, and everything that entails. So I just wanted to show you these resources and invite you to spend some time in the Gospel Library app looking at the handbooks and at the manuals and at our new handbook of Teaching the Savior's Way. And if you have any questions, please reach out to your stake supervisors or reach out to me, and I would be happy to walk you through any questions or concerns that you have.